Hi, and welcome to another week of Midjourney challenge series. This is Type Dreams. I'm Melissa. I'm the founder of typedreams.site. And if you hadn't looked at the site, please do. It's an image library. There's monthly uploads. Every month I try my best to come up with these concepts, but I would love to hear your feedback, so don't forget to write at melissa@typedreams.site, and I would love to hear your comments. So for this week's challenge, we're going to create a storybook picture of an underwater scene. Think about the coral reef, the animals, sea fish that you would see in this landscape. But I also want to practice with character reference. So think about a protagonist. It could be a young boy, it could be a creature, a girl. But this is a character that we can repurpose right throughout a story, especially for a picture book. You need to have a faithful continuity between characters. So we're gonna experiment with that. I'm hoping it's gonna work. I actually don't know, but we're gonna try and do it together. So without any further ado, let's get into the exercise. Okay, we're in the tool, and let's start with an underwater adventure scene. I think that can work. I need to put imagine. So imagine, and then an underwater adventure scene with boy, diver, swimming with dolphins. There's coral reef, vibrant colors. This is an illustration, by the way, so an illustration of an underwater pastels. An illustration of an underwater adventure scene with a boy diver swimming with dolphins, coral reef, vibrant colors, and pastels. Let's see what happens. See what we get from this. Okay, so we have an attempt of an illustration here. I would say it's interesting because it definitely has the diver element, the dolphins, the coral reef, all of that. But the illustration itself, it just feels a bit vectorized. So what I would be looking for is more acrylics, an acrylic illustration, pastel technique. And let's see if we get something else, just a different style of illustration that I was looking for. It's interesting though. We are getting everything we asked for. It's just the style. I'm not convinced by it, so we're gonna come up with something else. Okay, so it's still giving me something very similar to what I'd done before. It's a little bit less vectory, but I think how we can override this is by saying style raw. And that way, we're gonna do that. And if that doesn't work, I'm gonna teach you something new. So that's exciting. We'll go into a style tuner. The style tuner helps you when you're struggling to identify, an illustration style or a photographic style. You can use the tuner function. That works well. So yeah, it's definitely not doing what I'm asking it to do. So I'm going to copy this prompt. And what I'm gonna do is the command tune, paste the prompt, and then it will ask me, you're gonna do 32 style directions. It's gonna take a couple of credits, so this is quite expensive. Just keep that in mind. I'm going to submit. Are you sure? And it's gonna take a minute just to process the job itself. But this actually works really well, and you'll see why. Sometimes Midjourney gives you a very specific style and you're like, no, I don't want that. I want you to come up with something unique. So the tuner, it comes with an array of different illustration styles that you can use, and I'll teach you how to use it now that it processes the sheet. And I'm gonna click on it, and what you're gonna see now is almost like a list of different illustration styles that Midjourney could support, and you can see that now we're actually getting quite varied options based on the prompt we gave. So you can see that this white outline square is in the middle. You can always go and select you know, the one that you like. And not only that, you can mix them too. So I can say, hey, mix these two illustration styles, come up with a third, you know, merged style. So I'm just taking a look really quickly at what we have. There's lovely illustrations, so I don't regret doing this. It's definitely saving me hours of, you know, trying to come up with something. Yeah, this is very nice too, this diver. A little bit more realistic, others are more abstract, definitely more children illustration type. This one is also beautiful. So yeah, this is exciting. Like, you can make as many combinations as you want. This is interesting with all the paint. So you have different techniques, and yeah, so what fits your illustration style? I would say, I think I saw a couple of options, so I'm just gonna go again from the beginning. Let's see. Scroll down. This is very nice, but it's too simple, so it's just not going to look so well. Okay, let's see. Let's see, what do we have here? This is very nice, so I'm gonna select it. I want to merge it with another one. Let's see. This one. I'm gonna select this one. And I think I've merged enough, but I just want to double check if there's not another one that we can make use of. Yeah, this one here, that one's lovely. So what you're gonna do now is copy this particular so you can see the prompt is down here, so I'm just gonna copy it, and I'm gonna go back to our Discord and say imagine and paste this. This style is basically a unique code based on my selections of the style tuner. I go enter, and this style tuner is for you to save. So what I would do is I would bookmark it, you know. You can say children's illustration, and this is because you know, it costs so much. And if you're not sure, you can always go back and try other things. So let's go back here, and I'm curious to see from I think we chose like 3, and there you go. It's completely different from what we were describing here, and I really like it. That's a personal preference, you know, but one thing we need to do now is the boy diver is our protagonist, so you know, you need to select who is he. He's swimming with dolphins. I really like this style, so we will have him as a protagonist. We will repeat this style, but we will upscale. Which boy do we want? Maybe number 1. Okay. And we will have character reference. So for this link, copy link. Imagine boy walking on the beach, and our parameter is character reference, cref, and then the link. And I think I'd still copy the style just in case. There we go, style, and click enter and see what we get. Oh, it's because we have style raw, that's why it doesn't let me. But let's do it again. So a boy walking, okay, imagine a boy walking on the beach. Our cref is gonna be here, and we're just gonna do the cref, okay, and see what we get. Now it's sending the command, and we just wait. And this is the illustration we get. I'm actually quite happy with this. The style tuner worked really well. I want to do something else with the voice, so maybe we vary this boy walking under adventure of the boy walking on the beach, summer adventure. Okay, we can do this and see what we get. The illustrations are really lovely. Like, it has these beautiful hues. I don't know how identical it is to this. Maybe this boy over here, but it's very surreal, right? It's almost like it's walking in the underwater world. It's actually not walking on the beach. But you can see that style tuner really help give a very, very good definition. So just keep that in mind. You can try character ref with the boy, but the problem would be is that you cannot try the style tuner anymore because character ref is only compatible with model 6. But anyway, I just wanted to teach you this new trick, and I hope you enjoy finding your illustrations.